What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Beers and Breakdowns, where myself, Sean Buck Rogers, former Green Beret, and Abel Hernandez, former civilian, current civilian, future civilian, break down military movies to check out the tactics, realism, adventure. Stay tuned.
This movie sucks. This movie's
In this episode, we're doing The Beekeeper because you guys said it was awesome, and you were wrong.
You were very, very wrong. This movie sucks.
This guy, I don't understand if there's like somebody that just goes in, if they use like some kind of algorithm that goes in and gives positive reviews on movies. But this thing got like 30,000 positive reviews or something crazy on Amazon.
There's got to be like a bot that somehow
for sure
programmed to do that. There's just no fucking way. This movie's terrible.
Yeah, like this, to me, this feels like the manager calling, like if I'm Jason Statham's manager, I'm like, hey bro, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're getting paid less and less every movie that we do. So I think that we stop reading scripts and that we just take the highest pay we can and ride this thing out, because you're about to retire within the next couple years, because we're coming to an end, my friend. The ship is sinking.
It's called the Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, we're pulling. it's time to pull the Nicolas Cage, and the ship's sinking, dude. We gotta go. And so he goes, okay, first one to come in with the highest offer, you take it and you run with it.
I understand that people want to just watch a movie and not worry about tactics and not worry about realism. I get that. But I feel like even then, this movie is just super fucking stupid. I gotta stop cursing. This movie's just really dumb. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the cheese is level 10.
Oh my
It's so
God.
cheese. The lines, it's just bad. It's just a bad movie. I don't. If you like just watching bad movies because you want the action on, that doesn't make sense to me.
We talked about this. We envy you.
Yeah.
I envy the fact that you can let go that much and just watch something and enjoy it no matter how stupid it is. I unfortunately like for things to make sense, like to be well written, well made, and this is just not it.
But let's jump into some tactics, break it down, see what Jason Statham is bringing to the table as far as all his tactical experience now, because he's made like 35 tactical movies based on just like cheesy action. Let's jump in and check out what Jason Statham brings to the table. Oh wait, that's a bad word. I'm sorry. Is that a bad word?
Not what I was expecting.
Isn't that like a...
That's a fuck you, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
In what language?
I don't know, but that's...
Not in America.
I think it's universal.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's derogatory on some level. I could be wrong about what it means exactly, but it's not good.
It reminds me of a haka, like it would be part of the haka.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that to somebody.
That's not happening, buddy. You're not going any fucking where except right the back the way you came.
Do you know what they do here?
Buddy, I'm counting to 3.
1, 2, 3. There. I did it for you. You aware this is a criminal outfit? Scamming the weakest in our society? Stealing everything they have? Do you know that's who you work for?
First of all, what's up with his all khaki outfit and his stupid trucker hat that looks like he bought 10 minutes ago and couldn't shape for 1 second before he put it on?
It's Beekeeper stuff.
Is that Beekeeper stuff?
I guess so.
I don't think so. I think he just looks like he looks like something Kanye West would put on a fashion show.
It does look like
just
some Kanye
pure
West would wear.
Kanye with the boots. He looks so goofy. He looks like an alcoholic truck driver.
How'd you feel about the 1-2? Whack. Done.
It was so lame. And then second of all, the whole like disassembling the Glock thing is really, really dumb. Because the whole thing before was like you would take a gun that it has a lot of pieces to it and disassemble it, so that way you could just drop it and then it would take them forever to get it back together again.
Yeah.
But a Glock, to reassemble a Glock slide is literally one motion. I grab the slide, I grab the handle, the grip, I line it up in the rails, and I punch it forward. Bam. I'm back up in action. Load it. I could have him shot in the back before he reaches the doors. Mm-hmm. I could have that Glock completely reassembled and shooting him down before he reaches those doors. So the whole like and all the sound, what do they call it when you do the sound after the fact?
Sound design.
The sound design about how it's like all the pieces falling out.
It's 2 pieces.
It's 2 pieces.
There's
like,
also 2 people, and he only did 1 gun.
Yeah, it's just dumb. Like the barrel doesn't even come out when you take the slide off a Glock. The barrel stays in place. Like maybe if it hits the ground, it'll come out a little bit. But that's, again, it takes like half a second to seat that barrel before you slide the Glock. No, it's not going to come out because you got the spring keeping it in place. You got this. Yeah, you got the spring keeping it in place. So no, the barrel's not even going to fall out. It's just dumb. Why take the time anyway? It's just it's gimmicky. It's dumb. This whole thing. He's like, do you know who you work for? You're asking a security guard. No, they don't know who they work for. They don't care. It's whoever's paying them the most. Their job is to stand there.
It's also normal. Having a call center that's ripping people off is pretty normal. It's not that crazy of a thing. This is not like a human trafficking cell.
Right.
They're just calling people and scamming them out of like money. It's everybody does it. It happens every single day. There's credit card scams.
It's so common that almost every single person watching this video has either gotten an email from some Nigerian prince or a phone call saying that they owe them a bunch of money, or an email saying thank you for your $800 payment, hoping that you're going to click on it or call them to say, no, I didn't give them that. I didn't pay that. And you can say, well, what's your credit card information? I'll just verify.
Yeah.
And then you give them all your information. So we all are attempted scams from companies like this on a daily basis. And he justifies burning them to the ground and murder.
I get it. It's like basically satisfying everybody's intrusive thought, but still.
It's
kinda
stupid.
stupid. I wish he had a little more motivation to.
It's so dumb.
Go on this
And
rampage.
does he not have anybody that can come in and do some wardrobe for him so he doesn't look like a walking Lego toy?
Well, they didn't call us for technical direction, so if you guys ever do in the future, FNG Academy is here to help.
The first thing I would say would be like, Jason, take that hat off, dude. You look stupid, bro. You're too rich to look so stupid.
Aye. Come on now.
He signed in.
Signed John D. Smith.
Any other companies in the building to evacuate now? There's going to be a fire.
Okay, thanks.
Why would you tell them what you're doing?
she's like, hey, there's gonna be a fire, so you guys might want to evacuate.
Hang up the phone.
This Perkins? So sorry, I'll have to call you right
Everyone.
So because that guy is calling and scamming people, you justify aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and possibly attempted murder, how bad you beat him, because he's calling people to ask them for their credit card information.
I think there's laws that essentially state that property is not worth life. So if you ever need to try to figure out if you should kill someone over a car or over some money,
The answer is no.
the answer is no.
Yeah.
The state is not going to look at that and be like, well, he was going to steal my stuff, so obviously I had to take him out.
Right.
That's not how it works.
Right. That's a good point. If you walk out and somebody's stealing your car and you're concealed carry, you can't start shooting that person. Like, the only reason you're allowed to use lethal force in our society is to protect your life or somebody else's. So their life has to be on the line. So him walking in and being like, oh, you're stealing from people. This is almost a play on that YouTuber that hacks the system.
Yeah, I see him all the time.
But that's funny
Yeah.
because he's hacking the system. He's getting them back, but in a way that's like appropriate.
He steals their money. He does what they do. Part of their scam is for them to like give you money first, and then you like open an account. And so what he does is he pretends he doesn't know what's going on, and then he takes like $4,000 from them.
That's amazing.
It's amazing because he's beating them at their own game. But if I walked out and somebody's stealing my car and he doesn't have a gun pointed at me, I don't want him to die.
Right.
If I take the car,
That's
I
why we have
I'll
insurance.
figure it out. But I'm not going to kill someone and have that on my conscience because he stole from me. I mean,
Well, not even your conscience. You're going to go to jail.
well, yeah, obviously, but still, even then, like I don't want to live with that. The guy's just taking something. Just let it
I only
go.
say that because if it was legal, I would have no I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep over killing somebody for stealing my car.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The only reason I don't do that is because it's not legal and I don't want to go to jail.
One guy with a pistol. A shotgun.
Where you at, B-boy? You fucking hiding, bitch? Well, come at a fucking face up!
It's all bouncing.
Bye, bitch, now! Let's go!
Pause. I'm pretty sure he said, bye,
This
bitch,
is
now.
clearly a very high-level hit squad.
Dude.
They emptied out half of their ammo when they saw one thing move, and all of them shot at the same time. So they're all about to be out.
Exactly. Yeah, see, you got it.
Huh.
You got the timestamp.
Yay!
The whole point of the timestamp was all your goons brought shotguns and all your goons fired at the same time. So how many shots do you get in a shotgun? Not many. If it's a break barrel, you only get 2. All of them look like they had the muzzle loaded, so 8 rounds per shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Muzzle loaded. I don't know why I said muzzle loaded. It's the... Anyway.
Well, the plot needs that to happen because
The feed underneath.
he has to be able to use all his power tools.
What is it called when you load it, when you feed it through the bottom chamber of the shotgun? What is that called? Anyway, whatever. So you only have 8 rounds tops per shotgun. So all of you are shooting all your rounds at the same time.
Yeah. I caught that. And I don't know anything about tactics, and I caught that.
It's just super obvious. And then you see a shadow and start unloading on it. Is there any part of you that thinks that, like, hey, maybe there's somebody else in this entire building that you don't want to kill?
Or maybe there's like, obviously it's one guy, they want to paint this guy out to be a John Wick, but what if there's more than one? What if they all have weapons as well? What if they're well trained? Like the guy who came, beat everybody up, and then tried to burn your building down. What if there's more of them? Maybe you shouldn't unload all of your weapons and then be completely defenseless.
Yeah, and so it's just super stupid. And then I'm pretty sure that guy said something dumb like, how shit now, brown cow?
Quality writing. Okay? Quality writing.
Everyone was like, Dave Witz, good ad lib, bro. That was sick,
Yeah,
dude.
I guarantee
Nailed
you
it.
he just got out there and he was just like, say something.
Say something.
Say anything. Yeah.
How now, brown cow? Gonna get what you need, didn't ya?
So-
What the? I can't, bro. I got NFTs, bro. You mean you got little gadgets on the internet of pictures of monkeys?
I got Bitcoin.
I got Bitcoin, bro. I can't move, bro. Oh, that was so cheesy. And then what was with him sticking a screwdriver and then slamming his the throttle back?
I don't know.
So I run a carb on. I got a 79 Regal, and obviously it's carbureted. And so I understand how the carburetor works. I understand that, in order to use, pull the throttle cable back, that you could, you push back on the carburetor. But to just shove a screwdriver in there and it holds on full throttle.
There would have to be an opposing force keeping it there because
Right.
the throttle always wants to bounce back.
Yeah, that's spring loaded. You have a spring on the bottom that keeps it pulling back. So if you just shove the screwdriver and you shove it forward, what is holding that screwdriver there, to stop the throttle from coming back? And then you're just maxing out your throttle. I would be really actually interested to see what maxed out throttle and then trying to do your
The
tree
column.
shifter, the
Yeah.
column shift all down into drive.
Missing reverse and neutral on the way and somehow landing in drive.
Right.
What if you reversed it?
He just slides past you. He's
damn.
like, I got NFT, bro.
Which would still be a shitty way to go, but
Your truck just takes off down
takes
the
off.
street.
It's like,
It was just such a stupid cheeseball
that's the
scene,
wrong
dude.
way.
And then I love seeing this guy he got his ass kicked by
Mr. Hunger Games.
wait, his name's PETA from the Hunger Games.
That was
PETA.
PETA.
And he got his ass kicked by Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence beat you up, dude. And you're supposed to be the mob boss in this?
She's mean.
Come on, PETA.
It's the honey from his bees.
Excuse me.
Dude, pause. Can you put up a picture on the screen of Rocksteady from the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, sure.
Yo, where's Bebop, dude?
The glasses, yeah.
The glasses,
100%.
the purple mohawk. Dude, that's Rocksteady.
Yeah, 100%.
They ripped off and made a female Rocksteady. And she's supposed to be a tough, bad chick. She's supposed to be another beekeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, cheese ball galore. And then second in this scene, the cop pulls up right up to a shooting, literally on top of her. No cop is ever going to do that. Maybe some cop messed up and didn't realize there was a shooting, accidentally did that.
Yeah.
But every cop, when there's a shooting incident like that, they're going to pull way back, obviously, and then do a high risk. So they're going to kick that door open, get their gun out, and, you know, try to tell the person to drop their weapon.
Not to mention, she just fired like 20 seconds ago. The idea that a cop's going to show up that fast doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
No.
Somebody would still have to call them. It doesn't, I mean, unless he's just driving down the road, which, fuck off film. But that just doesn't make any, they wouldn't be there that fast.
I couldn't get it. As soon as I saw the cartoon character of Rocksteady, I was like, this is ridiculous, dude. Why are they going so cornball with this? Now they're trying to go like a comic book route.
Pick up the phone and tell this yahoo to stand the fuck down.
That's the one thing beekeepers don't do. Stand down. Not unlike bees themselves. Beekeepers keep working until they die.
He's basically one of us.
No. He's not like you. You're Tier 1 operators. Former SEAL Team 6, Delta Group. You are, in other words, pussies. If you were in the same room, he would kill you.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I remember watching this. As soon as he said that, I just smiled from ear to ear. I was like, oh,
You are SEAL Team 6 and Delta operators. You are pussies.
Mm-hmm.
How are you so much better at everything than everybody else?
But much like a bee,
He works until
he
he
works
dies.
till he dies, but now he's mistaken what the hive wants.
Yeah.
This is where, and don't get me wrong, this was really cheesy before I got to this point, but this is where the movie really lost me. I was like, are you really telling me that these guys are on a program where they're meant to mimic bees, and he thinks that what's in the best interest of the hive is what's driving him? You lost me.
Yeah, this is so terrible.
He has a little talent, doesn't he?
It's absolutely fucking terrifying.
Terrifying.
Good man, but clearly not good enough. Fuck, bro! How'd you piss this out, huh?
You're looking at me. How was any of this my fault? Wasn't your super secret CIA data mining software supposed to, I don't know, maybe filter out unfucking stoppable killing machines?
Don't you fuck with me, young man. Any other life you'll be in jail. You'll be in any
Hey, this
other
is
life.
the fucking beekeeper!
He can't even help but to
I
laugh.
killed one once.
Oh, you see?
Yeah, only because I was lucky and unfucking lucky. Yeah, don't piss your pants, bro. My team will be out shortly. If anyone can knock this guy's dick in the dirt, it's them.
But pause.
Ain't that right?
This,
What in the goofy thing, Taylor James, my guy? What did they do to you, dude?
I think he's supposed to be South African, like Zeph,
Yeah.
but
He's trying so hard to roll his R's.
I can't tell what, like, sometimes he sounds English, sometimes he sounds like Australian. Like, I can't tell what's going on, like Scottish.
The boy
Fuck
band,
you.
the boy band Wolverine thing is like
Yeah.
throwing me off with his highlighted tips and his Wolverine sideburns. The whole character is ridiculous. He's got flashbangs sitting on the front of his kit. He's like, hey, bree. He sounds like the guy from what's the movie with the cats? The superhero movie.
With the cats?
Yeah, where he's the Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, Black Panther. Remember that guy?
No.
The one with the lazy eye? When he was doing the water when they're doing the fight?
Yeah.
He's like, the Black Panther.
The Ghostface Killer. God, what's his name? Forrest
Whitaker.
There you go.
Forrest Whitaker in the Black Panther was so crazy cringe because he kept trying so hard to roll his R's. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, just let it go.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing this whole like commitment to the. He was like trying to win an award.
I know.
And then this guy with his rolling R, this is so terrible. Like, it's so goofy, cartoony. I'm out of it. It's almost like none of this was written. This is all ad-libbed. He's like, don't you F in this. And then it's like they're dropping F-bombs because they don't know what else to say, trying to fill the voids. Don't you effing tell me what the F to do, blah, blah, blah. We're like, this shit here, bro. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that episode of this terrible movie. Come on, guys. We expect more out of you.
We need
the
more.
Audience. Don't say that this stuff is good. Do you really think it's good? You know what? I can't even get mad at you because Kurt likes it.
That's right. One of our team likes it.
One of us likes it. And it makes me so sad inside.
It's so terrible.
Because he's one of you and I don't understand it. When I watch a movie or something, when I feel the acting makes me feel cringy inside, like it makes my stomach hurt, like I'm like, ugh, this feels weird. This feels yucky. I can't watch it anymore. But there's a whole audience of you out there, Kurt included, that just are like, don't feel icky. They love it. You guys love this stuff. I don't get it, but I don't want to watch it anymore. So please stop recommending movies like The Beekeeper. Do you guys have any actually good movies? Because we're running out, it seems like. So let us know down in the comments which movies you guys would like to see us do next. You did recommend one called The Sniper, and it was one based on a Ukrainian sniper force that goes against Russia. So obviously that sounds cool. I watched it. Holy cow. It's so good. It's so good. Guys, I don't know who made this movie or where they're from, if they are Ukrainian or if they're, I don't know where, I don't know the actual details on it, but they put us to shame when it comes to action. Like, it's so good.
Nice. I'm excited.
So I can't wait to do that one. We'll see you guys on The Sniper. It's called The Sniper, The White Raven. Sounds corny, is not corny. One of my favorites. They absolutely crushed it. Can't wait to see you guys on that one. Again, hit the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.